Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. This is me, Priya Sharma. I'm a makeup enthusiast and make makeup related videos on YouTube. So in this video I'm going to show you all my recent purchases and then we are going to try it out together. And also I asked you guys a few questions in my community post and you guys answered those questions, and the answers were like, you guys want a luxury product video which has to be in the long form, and you also wanted a tutorial. So this video has it all, so just stay glued to the screen because this video has everything you want. And now let's just get started. So I'll start with concealing my eyelids, and for that I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade 22N, and I will be using some loose pigment, so I'm not doing my base first because if the pigment falls anywhere it will create a mess, so I prefer doing the eye look first. I'm setting it using a loose powder. This is from Huda Beauty, the Easy Bake powder in the shade Pound Cake. This is a very nice powder for baking and setting the eyes, especially if you are dry skin type, because this is lightweight and just does not dry out skin that much, because skin under the eyes is quite sensitive and it just needs the lightest amount of powder and concealer and you're good to go. So this is great for people with dry skin type. So starting with my first new purchase, this one is not bought, this is gifted. My sister gifted this to me. So this is the Dior Backstage eyeshadow palette. It is in the shade 007 Coral Neutrals. Let me open it and show it to you guys. So starting with the packaging, I just love how it has a clear case. Everything is visible and Dior is written over it. I love this kind of packaging so much that I have different products in the similar packaging. It just looks so pretty and the products of Dior are just next level. So yeah, the packaging is literally to die for. So let me quickly show you the shades. So it has beautiful corals, browns, reds, oranges going on in the palette. Now let me quickly swatch these shades for you. The first shade is the eye primer. The second is a shimmer. The third is a metallic shade, light peachish sort of a shade. So this is the first row. Moving on to the second one, it is orange. Then this peachish, again a bright peach kind of a shade. Then this is a neutral shade for like building your crease. So let's swatch these now. Now swatching the last row. This is the maroon shade, the brown shade, and then a cool tone brown. So swatching it right here. So these are all the pretty shades in this palette. So let's just get started with the eye look. So I'm taking this shade for my crease because this is a light shade and it will help in building my crease. So this shade has given a very light color to my crease because it is somewhere near to my skin tone. So now I'm going for a deeper shade so that I get a little bit of intensity on my crease. And for that I'm using this orange and brownish kind of a shade. There is definitely fallout when I pick the color, but all that matters is pigmentation. So let's see. So now I'm satisfied with the color that I have, and this palette definitely has fallout. We can see it over here as well. So if you have a base on, just bake it and just apply a lot of powder underneath, but otherwise the blending and the pigmentation is quite beautiful of this palette and I'm loving it so far. And now it's time for the real test because we are going to use this dark maroon shade on the outer part of our eyes to just deepen it and just give it that depth and see how this performs, because darker colors are a little bit tougher to build. So yeah, let's see how this one performs, and I'm seriously loving it so far. So just before I start with the maroon shade, you can see how beautiful and seamless the blending has been with this palette. It is very beautiful and it has the most effortless blending of the shades. So yeah, the blendability is just amazing of this palette. So now we're going to use the maroon shade. So I'm done with the blending of the maroon as well. It has blended very beautifully into the orange and then into the skin color. The blending is absolutely amazing. You have to build the darker shade, but it definitely blends very beautifully. It has also layered very beautifully. If you feel the color is not building up, just take it in your finger and just pat it on. It is the best technique to build any of the color. And I'm just loving the seamless blending over here. Let me just come back after doing it on the other side as well. So I'm done with the eye look of both the eyes and I am literally loving this palette. It is very beautiful. If you really want to buy a high-end eyeshadow palette, this is very beautiful because this is travel friendly. It has great pigmentation, great blending, everything is great about this, and also it has a primer in it, so that's a plus. So yeah, this is a very beautiful palette. Now moving on to the next product, I'm planning to do a little bit of a yellow inner corner because why not? And for that I have recently bought this I Am Iconic pigment. This is in the shade yellow. So I was expecting it to be yellow, but this is more of a neon yellow shade. But like, why not? Let's try this out because I haven't used it or even touched it till now. So we are going to use this today in our inner corner. And to stick this loose pigment to my eyes, I'm using the PAX 2-way gel. So look at how beautiful the inner corner looks. It has instantly added a pop of color to my eyes, and it has just elevated this eye look. And if you do not have a two-way gel, you can use any of the eyelash glue that you have or a glitter glue that you have. Anything works. Now it's time to put on some eyeliner, and for that I'm using this K-Beauty eyeliner. This is my recent purchase, and this is a liquid one. This is the swatch of it. It is a nice black intense eyeliner, and the brush is very precise and works like a dream. So let's put this on now. So I'm done with the eyeliner. The brush is very beautiful and very precise. You can see I literally love the application part, and especially I love the brush. I love a good precise brush for a precise eyeliner, and this eyeliner gives me that. I know a good matte black eyeliner is just the best, but what is even better than that? A multi-chrome eyeliner. This one is from Boujee Beauty. I've done a detailed review on this and literally used half of the bottle. This is exceptionally good. Look at it. It has beautiful colors, beautiful transition of colors in it, and the brush tip absolutely beautiful. Just everything is so great about this, and I am going to use this one even though my look is already over the top, but we are making it even more. So let's apply this. So I'll be just putting a very fine line over my eyeliner so that it just peeks through a little bit and is just not very over the top. So I'm done with the eyeliner and it looks absolutely stunning. Let me show it to you. So these are very beautiful, and the best thing about this is that it is made in India and it is a small business. The name is Boujee Beauty. It is not very expensive like those multi-chrome eyeliners and kajals and eyeshadows are these days. It is decently priced. It retails for somewhere around 1000 to 1200 rupees, and that is not much for a multi-chrome eyeliner. They have amazing products and literally amazing range of things that they have in their collection. You should definitely try it out. Look for these things because I love this product. I have 3 more shades in this. You can check that out in my video where I have reviewed this product. So now it's time to put on some mascara, and for that I'm using this Gucci Beauty's mascara. I've just used it once in my video, so let's just put this on. So this is the before and this is the after. So I do not like this mascara that much. It definitely lengthens the eyelashes for sure, but it leaves a little bit of clumps afterwards if you apply a few layers, and it adds zero volume to my eyelashes. And I prefer a lengthening mascara, but it should definitely give a little bit of volume. So yeah, I do not like this product that much. Now it's time to put on eyelashes, and for that I've recently bought a lot of lashes from Swiss Beauty. Like I have some 7 or 8 styles in this, and today I'm wearing this in the style Rouge. Let's pop these on. I'm using PAX Lash Glue Fixer to put on the eyelashes, and these eyelashes have natural hair and it does not look synthetic or plasticky at all. It looks very beautiful when applied on. This is what the style Rouge looks like. So this is the before and this is the after. It has nice volume to it at the edges, and I love that. Look at how natural this looks. Very pretty. It has instantly elongated my eyes, which I am loving right now. This is neither expensive and nor a bad quality lash. Love this. For foundation, I'm using Tom Ford's Soft Matte Traceless Foundation, and I am in the shade 4.5 Ivory. And let me tell you, I love this foundation. I got a sample of this and I used it and I loved it so much that I bought a full size of it, even though it is shittily expensive. Literally, it is like way more than the expensive foundations. But the formulation of this product is on another level. I just love how this looks and works on my skin. So let me show you why this product is just one of my favorites. So starting with the consistency, look at how runny this is. I do not like a thick layer of foundation. I just want enough coverage, and I want it to be as thin as possible, and this is super duper thin. You do not need a sponge to apply this because sponge will absorb this entirely and a lot of product will be wasted. So what I do is I just apply it with my fingers and spread it, and then I will use a brush to just blend it. To blend this foundation, I'm using Pack 231 brush. This is my favorite brush. So I'm done with the foundation. It required the least amount of blending with a blender as well, and it looks well blended, very beautiful. It is my exact skin tone. I love this foundation and I obsess over it. Even though it is very expensive, it is just worth it for me because I love the formulation, and it gives the thinnest layer of foundation to the face, and I just love that about this. Now that I'm done with the foundation, it's time to put on concealer, and for that I'm using a color corrector first. This is the Dior's Backstage concealer. It is in the shade 4W, and I'll use it as a color corrector. You have seen me using this product. I love anything Dior because Dior has the best quality of products, be it concealer, eyeshadow palette, anything and everything from Dior is my favorite. Look at how beautifully it has color corrected my under eyes. I do not see dark circles even though I have not used a brightening concealer yet. This concealer is very hydrating. It is not thick. It works very beautifully. It has a brush applicator which makes it so simple, especially for personal use. Let me swatch it for you guys. This is the shade that I use. It is 2 to 3 shades darker but works like a dream for my under eyes. I love Dior concealers. I have the other one as well. This is the Dior Forever Skin Correct concealer. This is also my absolute favorite. I've been using different types of Dior products and all of them have been just the best. Now moving on to the concealer, I have this Lancome concealer. This is a newly bought concealer. I've not used it much. I've just used it for brightening here and there, but literally not used it that much. So today I'm using this. I am in the shade Bisque W, B-I-S-W. That is my shade, and let's put this on. This is a very thin formula. It is like water, literally. I think this will be the best for people with matured skin, or if you want a brightening concealer but you have a few layers underneath and you just want the thinnest application, go for this one. I am also putting it on the high points of my face. For powdering my entire face and my under eyes, I'm using the Huda Beauty's Easy Bake. So my face is well powdered, and now I will use all the powder products. Now it's time to contour, and for that I am using this Gucci bronzer. I have it in the shade 04 and it is a very famous product, and let's see how this performs. So I'm done with the bronzing and contouring, and it adds back shadows to my face very beautifully. It looks very natural even though the shade is very dark. The darkest shade in this is 5 and I'm using 4. It has some orangey and red tones to it, but I just love how it performs with my skin tone. It is the best. The blendability, the pigmentation, everything is just top notch of this product. It is like hyped for a reason. I love this product. It also has a brush underneath, but I don't use it because it looks very pretty. I love this product. It looks beautiful. The packaging is literally the best, and then comes the formulation. Absolutely stunning. You can see on my face the shadows look very natural. They are not very intense, or they do not look very fake. It looks very beautiful, very natural. I love this formula. This is my absolute favorite contour or bronzer, whatever you want to call that. This is the one for me. So now it's time to put on some blush, and for blush I have this new blush from Giorgio Armani. It is in the shade 50 and the name of the shade is Euphoric. Let me show you how the shade looks like. It is a very beautiful light pink blush and it has golden reflex to it. It is very similar to the NARS Orgasm blush, and now let's put this on to see how this performs. Look at the before and the after. The color is very subtle, but it is not that subtle that will not show up. It has golden reflex to it. It is reflective. You can see the sheen on my face. That is because of the blush. Let's put it on the other side as well. So look at how beautiful this looks. So it acts like a two-in-one blush, so it definitely gives that rosiness, pinkiness to the face. And then we have the sheen, which acts as a highlighter. Is beautiful. I think the formulation of this is better than the NARS Orgasm, because NARS Orgasm blush that I had was like very tough to apply. I used to just do this and apply it, and still the pigmentation was not up to the mark. So I love this formula because it has the right amounts of color and the highlight to it. Loving it. So now that we're done with the blush, I want to put some eyebrow product on my eyebrows. So for that, I'm using the Swiss Beauty's eyebrow pencil. This is a micro precision eyebrow pencil. So if you want an affordable, great eyebrow pencil, this is the one for you. And in high-end, nothing beats the Anastasia's brow pomade. That is my ultimate favorite, but I'm not using that in this video because I have been using that product since forever and will continue to use that forever. And the next best formulation that I'm able to find is this one. It is not intense or dark. It has the best color, the best formulation, and the best application. It has this retractable pencil sort of a thing, and I love it. It has spoolie on the other side, which is a plus. And now let's put this on. This is the before and this is the after. You can see there is a major difference. I have filled in and given the structure to my brow, but still it looks very natural. It looks like my eyebrows, but just better. So that's what this brow product does to my eyebrows. So I'm done with the brows and we have a very nice structure to the face. It looks very beautiful, very nice, very natural. Love it. Now that I'm done with the lower lash makeup, the next step is highlighter. And for highlighter, I have this Hermes highlighter. This is what it looks like. It has a little Hermes logo over here, and I have it in the shade 01 Parmabrass. Let me show it to you guys. It has the Hermes logo over here on the pan as well. And although this product is shittily expensive, the packaging is not up to the mark. I expect my expensive products to be at least heavy and have a good weight to it, but it doesn't. So now let's put this on. Now let me show you how the highlighter looks. Highlighter looks absolutely gorgeous and stunning. I love it so much. Look at how beautifully it has added glow to my face. And also, if you're someone who hates glitter in their highlighters, this is the one. It has zero glitter and still it is able to give this level of sheen to the face. I love it. I love a good chunky glittery highlighter, but it is still able to give so much shine to my face. It is unreal. It is very natural, very beautiful, and still it is just popping on my face. I love the formulation. Now that we're done with the highlighter, the next thing is lipstick, and before that I'll use a lip liner. And for that I have this Rouge Cosmetics lip liner, my absolute favorite, trusty bestie. This is the teeny weeny micro gel lip liner. It is a retractable lip liner, and that is what I love about this. And the formulation is also stunning. And now for lipstick, I'm using my favorite Carolina Herrera lipstick. This is in the shade Nude Supreme. This is my favorite brown lipstick. I'm not able to find a good brown lipstick from till date, so this one works the best. So I'm done with the lipstick and I'm loving how the lipstick looks, but we can go a little bit lighter, and I'm using this Kiko Milano lipstick. It is in the shade 01, and just lighten it up a little bit. So this is what the lipstick looks like, and if you're a gloss lover like me, you can apply a gloss over it. I'm using today the Fenty Beauty's Fenty Glow Gloss. So this is how the look looks after the gloss. For me, nothing beats a good glossy lip, and you can see that. So now let me show you the close-up of the look that we've created today. Yeah, these were all my recent purchases. Some of them are products that I've purchased but not used that much. So you guys already know what are the products that I've already purchased. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video and I hope you guys like the look. If you end up buying any of these products, please do let me know in the comment section below. This is it for the video. If you like the video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. Bye!